Hello everyone and welcome back to Notes Naka. Today I am going to give an overview of Amazon interview experience for 6 months internship on campus. So let's get started. So the shortlisting criteria is there was no CGPA based shortlisting, but you had to be a student of CSE, EC or electrical pursuing either BTech or MTech. Now, the first round was the online test. There were 4 sections in the online test. The first section was code debugging or automata fix. In this section, you had to do 7 questions in 20 minutes. Next was the coding round. In this round, you had to solve 2 coding questions in 70 minutes. The third section was work styles assessment, and which was 20 minutes long. And then the fourth section was reasoning and ability section. This section was 35 minutes long. Now let us discuss in deep depth the automata fix. In this section, you had to debug the codes which were given. So an example question was the function selection sort array, which takes as input array and len, accepts integer array ar of length len as an input and performs an in-place selection sort on it. The function is supposed to return the input array sorted in an ascending order. The function compiles successfully but fails to return desired result due to logical errors. Your task is to debug the program to pass all the test cases. So the code was provided and you could change the code there itself and then run the code and check if it passes all the test cases or not. If it passes all the test cases, you can then move on to the next question. So another question of automata fix is the function compiles successfully but fails to return the desired result due to logical errors. Your task is to debug the program to pass all test cases. So in this code, you had to replace values, and for some of the codes you were given what the code has to do, and for some you weren't. So for a code like this, you have to figure out yourself what the program is and how it works based on the test cases. So let us see who gets the answers right in the comments. Now moving on to the coding round. So for coding questions, 2 questions were asked to be solved in 70 minutes. The following questions were asked. First was to reverse a linked list. The second was to check if a binary tree is a subtree of another binary tree. And the third question was find all the bridge edges in a graph. Out of these, any 2 were asked, and the questions were given with a story and test cases and input and output parameters. But the basic logics were as such. Now moving on to the third section, that was work styles assessment. These were multiple choice questions based on personality traits. So they were trying to find out how well you solve problems and how well you can work in a team based on these questions. Now moving on to the fourth section, that was the reasoning ability section. In this section, you had to solve 24 questions in 35 minutes, and each question had to be answered before moving to the next one. So if you can't skip a question, and you have to solve all the 23 questions to get to the 24th question. Now here are some questions which were asked in the reasoning ability section. So for pattern, 2 questions were asked. A pattern defines the relationship between the first 2 terms. Determine the relationship and identify the missing term of the second pair. So the first question was 865 is to 532, then what is 976 is to, and 4 options were given. Similarly, ADBC is to EHFG, then what is ILJK is to. So let us see who gets the answers right in the comments below. Next, questions based on series were also asked, like analyze the given number series and identify the patterns and select the missing number. So for 2, 3, 7, 8, 13 and 14, you have to find the next number, and similarly for 3, 15, 35 and 63, you have to find the next number. And please add your answers to the comments. And for more questions on reasoning ability, if you guys want more practice questions for the reasoning ability section, please let us know in the comments below, and soon we will add it to in the next video. Now moving on to the round 2, that was the technical interview. If you are shortlisted in the online test, you can then move on to the technical interview. The length of the interview was 45 to 60 minutes, and two coding questions were asked. You have to keep your web camera on, and an online shared document, which is not an IDE, was provided. And it was not an IDE, so you could run the code, but indentation according to languages was present, so it didn't feel too much different from an IDE. So you will be given the question on the doc itself, and then it will be explained to you by the interviewer, and then you have to go through the solving process out loud of the whole question, and then when you and both the interviewer agree on the approach, you can start coding. So the coding question that were asked were, number is given. As the number is very large, it is given as an array, and you have to interchange the digits in such a way that the number generated is the next greatest number. So for example, you are given 89, so the answer must be 98. Similarly, if you are given 776, no greatest number, that is 776 is the only greatest number possible, then you have to return 776 itself. Values in the array remain same, and only their positions might change. So the numbers you are given are the only numbers you can use. And for numbers like 99 or 876, you have to return the number itself, as no next greatest number can be formed. Now the second question was, you are given a number n, and you have to generate all possible binary trees of n nodes and return their heads in form of an array or a vector. So the values of all nodes is x itself, is the same, and then you have to return all the possible arrangements. So if there were 3 nodes, the 3 nodes can be arranged as one head node and then right, the root node and then left, or the root node and left and right child. So you will have to return all these 3 heads in a vector. Now moving on to the next round, that was another technical interview itself, and in this technical interview the length was also 45 to 60 minutes, and you will be asked 2 coding questions, and all the things that were said in the second round will be applicable here also. And now there was something additional to this round, so you will be asked about your projects in this round, and after a general overview, more specific questions of your projects might be asked. After your projects, coding questions will be asked, 1 or 2 depending on the time left. So here is an coding question from round 3. So you are given an input string which has left parenthesis, right parenthesis and star as possible characters. So the star can have any value possible, that is left parenthesis, right parenthesis or null value. So you can ignore it if you want to. So you have to return true if a valid string, that is a balanced string, can be formed, and false if it cannot be formed. For example, this particular string is given opening brace, star, closing brace. Here star can be replaced with closing brace and we can obtain a balanced parenthesis. So in this case you will have to return true. Now that was all. For 6-month internships, only 2 rounds of interview were conducted, and then you will just have to wait for the results. So all the best for your interviews and preparation, and thank you for watching. And if you want more such content, please let us know down below in the comments.